I'm Kevin Eikenberry, and I'm here to help you reach your potential as a leader and human being. Welcome to Remarkable TV. Today, I tackle a tough issue for new leaders, how they deal with the transition from moving into their very first leadership role. Are you ready? Let's go. So, when you get promoted to leader, you definitely want to watch this video, but while anyone can benefit from what I'm about to share, there are three groups of people that definitely need to listen. Number one, people that have just become a new leader. Number two, people that are looking forward to that opportunity in the future. And number three, any of you that are leading other new leaders. So, you've made that transition, and you're in the situation of being that new leader. It's not just a change in title, it's not just a change in office, it's not just a change in salary, we hope. Four other major transitions that you need to think about just a little bit. Transition, and those four are a transition in relationships, transition in role, a transition in skills, and a transition in perspective. I want to talk about each of them just for a second. The first one is the one you might already be thinking about, and that's relationships. That's like, how do I now lead people that used to be my peers, that maybe are my good friends? How do I now be their boss? Well, that transition is an important one, and the transition that you need to make there is you need to get clear with people and have clear conversations with people about what that new role looks like. It's okay to share with them that you're a little scared and apprehensive too, but most of all, you want to make sure that you are setting the table for the relationships to work moving forward. In the end, everything else being equal, I'd rather come into a role already knowing the folks than coming in brand new without any relationships to start with. So, some challenges to work on, but something you can do. The second thing is a transition of role. This might also be logical. You know you have new job responsibilities. And I don't want to spend a lot of time on that one because that one's obvious. The third one is a transition of skills. Yes, some of the skills that you already have and have already been exhibiting is what got you the promotion, but it's something more now. Your communication skills have to go to a new level. Your need to help manage change is different than it's ever been before. You have to give more feedback and coach more successfully. Never even maybe had to think about that before, and everything related to team dynamics and running meetings and all of those things. All of those skills are important to your transition. And there's one more key thing, and that's a transition of perspective. Because once you become a leader, you never think about the world quite the same way again. Different things come at you. You see the world at a different level. You see the world through a different filter or a different lens. And you have to get used to and ready for that transition as well. Those four transitions are the tough stuff that we need to do. But knowing those four things will help you be far more successful, far faster. Here's today's tweet. Becoming a first-time leader is the hardest, most important leadership role of your career. Build strong habits early. Now, if you found this idea helpful, I hope you'll do two things. Number one is I hope you will subscribe to this channel right here so you can get future videos from me. And secondly, if you found this useful, I hope you'll share it with three friends, maybe that are going through this transition as well. Here's what happens. I'm happy for doing that. Your friends and colleagues are happy for you sharing that. And third, you get to feel good about helping others, and I appreciate it. Now, if you find yourself in this transition, this video was hopefully helpful, but we've got a lot more we can do for you. If you want to get through this transition more successfully, I'd encourage you to consider joining us in the Bud to Boss workshop. In this 2-day interactive workshop, we'll help you build the skills needed to be a highly successful leader right from the